Hey, 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 hey! It is goat talk time! Woo! You'd think we were in Chicago where that winds are blowing. Wouldn't be bad to be in Chicago at this time. I think today's, it's January the 14th, 2026, Wednesday. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done a goat talk. If you're watching, thanks for watching. There they are, the stars of the show, Weirdo, Beardo, and his brother from the same mother, Bebe. There's their wood pile. They are really making headway on that thing. They have really taken it down. Going to town, taking it down. Why does he do that? That's his brother. There's so many things wrong about that. Well, it is cooling off in Arkansas. We are finally getting a little bit of winter time in here. And the goats are really taking down this area. This is where we'll have our garden, I hope, come Marchish, Aprilish. I start off like Tarzan, end up like Jane. Start out with lots of fervor for the garden, wanting to do right by it, and then the next thing I know, I've got too many weeds. I got gas tiller. I've got a tiller on the tractor. I try to leave room to get my tiller, my hand tiller, in there, the one gas powered. When I start the garden, I start it with the tractor. I have a baby John Deere tractor. If you've watched any videos on this channel, you've seen that. And that gets it started. And then I try to keep enough space in the rows to use the gas tiller, the hand one, but it gets away from me. So let's see if I can do a little better job this year with it. We'll see. I'd say it's probably in the 50s right now, and that wind is brisk. Last time I talked to you, I hadn't built my deer stand, but it is built now. It is ready to go. I'm going to walk you out there and show you the deer stand. And I'm hoping to, before February end, to have a deer or two in my freezer. Because that stuff's so expensive buying meat at the store. You can see the goats. This is their pen. That's their protector. He's got their back and their front and their side. I put a couple live things up with the goats. If you've had a chance to watch those. If you're bored, just put it on as background. Put your favorite music on. Have a nice beverage and enjoy baby getting battered by his brother. Brought him over some straw that was for aesthetic purposes for the autumn and winter display of my wife's. It's wet. I just put it out here for them to tear up. I've actually got straw in their houses. And they've been chewing up that wood over there. Started out to be a pretty good pile. And that's where they are at this time. I want to see if I can pause this and take you out there to the to where the deer stand is. Just as a marker on the way to the deer stand, let's take a look at our wood pile. So it's mid-January, and this is where we are with wood. A lot of green wood. Ha green wood. I'm proud to be Merkin. I got some seasoned wood in behind there. I'm working my way back to grab it. But let's just see how much we burn. Let's see how much is left by the time we get to March. What? You're upset that you're not on camera? Oh, Jasmine. Well, I wouldn't leave you out. No. Okay. I guess you want to be left out. So I got a new gimbal stick. I guess it was this summer when they had the stuff on sale. I had one 4 or 5 years ago, and I really liked it. I really liked it. This one's a little more complicated, and I just haven't taken the time to learn how to use it correctly. But if you watched any of these, you know that I am going to be a crossbow hunter, Lord willing. This is where I shot a couple of arrows not too long ago to try out the crossbow. Works fantastic. I haven't shot it much, but I'm not a terrible shot. It seems to be in line with the scope. Scope seems to be good. You can see my little holes in there where I hit it. I've decided I don't need such a backstop for the arrows. It's pretty accurate, not too bad. But looky here. If you've watched this channel any at all, it's gone. I have cleared the mess out. It is gone. But you know what's weird is clean this up, cleared it out a little bit, and those smart deer, they already know. They're like, hey, he's not our friend. He's doing this because he wants to eat us. What's wrong with him? Why would he want to eat us? Well, that's true, I do want to eat you. So, here it is. The expert carpenter that I am. My old boss, Terry, if he ever sees this, he'll be like, yeah, he never worked for me. Terry's a master carpenter from Illinois. And he's a deer hunter. He shoots deer with a bow, real bow, not a crossbow, not that fake bow stuff. But here it is. I built it with my own hands. Well, there's the cat. I still got to put some steps on it. I still got to do some cleaning up there on the top. So I'll save that for the next video. Hopefully it won't be so long in between. We had the holidays and we were just super busy. Work. Supposed to be retired. Found out retirement doesn't pay very well. Had to go back to work, working from home, teaching school from home. I like it fine. It just takes a whole lot of time. A lot more time than I was hoping. Stick it out as long as I can. As long as they'll have me. But here shortly, I'll bring the camera up there and shoot from that angle, and we'll have that trimmed up, and I'll set up a camera and you can watch me try to shoot a deer and see how it goes. I'll try to get a couple cameras maybe set up. It's bigger than what you think. It's taller than what you think. I am just shy of 6 foot. Those poles are 8 foot. So we're up there almost 8 foot. I took a little off here and there. But it's gonna also be a little bit of a clubhouse tree house for the grandkids. That's what I'm hoping. I'm also hoping in February to get some fence put up so I can put the goats down here to clean this up. I like to get them a female and have a baby goat. And that's where we are. That's life in Ozone, Arkansas. That's it. That's the way things go. This is Jasmine. We've had her for a long time. We've had her for easily over 10 years. About as good a cat as you could ever get. She didn't just kill mice, she killed snakes and everything else. Good cat. Well, if you're watching, I sure appreciate it. And I hope life is doing you good. And may the Lord bless you on your endeavors. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.